The scene is set, or the scene continues at the Anarch bar, the Eagle. Joshua has sacrificed himself in order to give the rest of the kindred in the bar a chance to defeat the giant monster. It was a horrible fight, but eventually, with a lot of claws, a lot of knives, and a lot of fire, because some of the Anarchs were smart enough to make fire bombs and Molotov cocktails, they managed to take down the massive, massive, massive beast. Each of them was severely wounded in this fight, and those of us who were low at blood were really fucked. And we are going to continue the scene there.
Orale. Everyone okay? This guy's not looking so great.
He stares at your ghoul, the only ghoul that still survived, and he has a small look of hunger in his eyes, and he still has his claws out. He still hasn't retracted those.
Marcellus, essay.
Marcellus walks up behind Jonathan, smacks him on both sides of the face with 2 Coke bottles full of blood.
He looks at Marcellus with the protein ice, the beast, and the light flickers down into his normal gaze. Let's see what it was. Okay. It's a 3, so that means we have 10 minutes. Fun. Shite. So he takes the bottles and just opens one of them and immediately knocks one right up and drinks without even spilling a single drop of blood. Opens the other one. Drinks. I needed that. Thanks.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Let's do a head count. Felipe, one of the ghouls answers. C. Georgie? No one answers. Shit, George? Upon which Javier actually turns around to see his two ghouls being dead. And he actually collapses. And walks up to the two dead ghouls and takes them in a warm embrace and hugs them.
Jonathan starts to look around the room and doesn't see Joshua. Joshua! And he looks at the stage, and he can make a distinct line between the ash of the monster and another pile of ash. And I'm gonna roll self-control. Yes!
Do it!
I botch.
Oh!
Oh, sweetness. There goes that blood point for Klaus.
Shite.
So he sees the ash And then he sees the monster's eyes, and his eyes just flash red again, and his claws just come out again, and just starts tearing into the ash of that monster. Just ah! And then sees a table, just slashes it right in half. Does not calm down. He eventually spends 2 willpower points to just calm the fuck down. Ah! 2 minutes passed.
Shit. Javier looks to Jonathan like, are you okay, man?
He just still has his claws out and
I-
just stares at Javier like, fuck.
Heightened sense or common sense. For common sense, would Marcellus realize? I know he probably can't hear them, but would Marcellus realize that because there were like 40 kine here a minute ago, and then things started catching on fire, and this massive and gunshots, machine gun shots, and everything?
Yeah.
Can he common sense that the police are probably coming?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
In fact, Jonathan's gonna retract his claws, like, shakingly, reach for his phone, and he's gonna call Darkstone. Ring, ring.
Darkstone will immediately answer. He's in his car already, driving back to the Eagle, as he's been handling the masquerade breach on the news side with swinging.
Darkstone, come to the Eagle.
I'm right around the block.
Get an urn. Just get an urn.
And a broom.
Hey, Marcellus,
how
man,
many?
get the Hoover.
One big, monstrous pile of ash. And one Joshua.
Okay. He'll go in a really hurry. It like at least 3 minutes. He's hurrying up. He puts this overalls in, rips away the logos on them, just puts a cap, taking out this technician's bag, and it's filled with like body bags, empty ones, like just in case. Yeah, that's about it. He rushes through the flock of people that's coming through and like, sorry, I need to work. Have to go to work.
Javier,
Yeah.
are you gonna keep those bodies? Do something with them, or do we want to destroy them now?
Shit, man. Yeah, take him, put him in some kind of bag and take him up to my van. I'm just gonna take the tapes from the security cameras. You guys, he points to Jonathan, and it's Darkstone at this point here.
Not yet. You can still go about how you.
Yeah, Jonathan is starting to collect Joshua's ashes, like separating them from the other ashes because there was a line between them that was now a bit fucked up because he frenzied in the ash of the monster.
Javier goes to and sits down next to Jonathan, and like puts his hand on his shoulder, and like, okay, man, I know this is really, really tough. Get the ashes together quickly, but we really need to get this shell casings out of here. And he points to the scene where the semi-automatic fire has been shot.
Fully automatic.
Full automatic, yeah.
Fine. Just wait till he has a container.
Wait. Javier rushes to the bar, spends a blood and celerity, rushes to the bar, gets a jar, and gives it to Jonathan.
Yeah, he's just gonna carefully put the ashes in there. Just looks at the jar and puts it
Yeah.
like, closes it and puts it in his backpack. Seeing that Marcus is no longer here because he's a fucking ass and left. Fucking Tremere. He stands up and he walks with Javier.
Fucking Trebet, eh? Yeah, fucking chalupas, all of them. We need to get this going, okay?
As I'm carrying the bodies out the back door. That's why you don't trust wizards.
Actually, he's going to take all of Joshua's stuff that he had on him with him as well, because he doesn't want to leave anything behind.
He would want me to have the knife. Thud in the back of the van. Thud in the back of the van.
Okay, let's all take it easy, okay? Okay. You, my man, you need to chill the fuck down. Felipe, Andele, get the security camera tapes, okay? Fuck. What more? What needs to be done? He looks around the place. The place being totally smashed. Okay, we have about, I fucking don't know. Marcellus, get the fucking gas!
Meanwhile, Marcellus completely ignores him and goes into the janitor's closet to start mixing chemicals. Screw gas! I have a better idea!
Darkstone finally arrives, he bangs on the door. Technician!
Jonathan just strumples, like, because he's wounded, and he just goes to the door and opens it, sees Darkstone. Get in!
He slams the door shut, he actually takes like a chair or something like that to block it, because he knows shit is gonna go down if someone else gets inside. He opens up the tool bag and just throws in like body bags. Like, get this shit together. That's the Chibisky thing, I take it.
That was not a fucking ZC. That was not one of their creations. I seen a Vost before, that was not a fucking Vost.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter right now.
Scrolling.
It didn't have any friggin' bones, he yells from the janitor's closet.
Shit.
How do we...
How the fuck are we gonna get all this blood away? He just opens up the body bag, just scoops of something that he can help out to transfer the ash into the bags.
We ain't gonna clean up the fucking blood, man. We're gonna burn or get rid of this place in another way.
You're gonna burn it?
Your choice. I will stay here. You do that. I will hold the cops until you get out.
Marcellus comes out. Marcellus comes out of the janitor's closet with a couple of like Clorox jugs, white jugs, and starts pouring them out everywhere. And coming out of them like glug 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 is almost the consistency of microwaved Jell-O. Lime green that smells like a mixture of gasoline, bleach, and vinegar. It's not any of those things, but it smells like that. And doesn't say anything to anybody, just starts pouring it all over the floor.
Javier just mentions to Jonathan, okay, we're gonna get the fuck out of here now. You get in my van, eh? It's right back. It's the Chrysler in the back.
Right. Right.
Here's the key. Goes the keys to Jonathan.
He catches it. Like, yeah, he managed to catch him and just strumples over towards the car.
Darkstone gets the biggest pieces of that was still left of the monstrosity into the body bag, so there's only the small things that can be burned away truly with the... But he, with his perception science got 2 successes. I guess he realized that it's highly flammable, the mixture, at least. And he just throws it to Jonathan. Get this shit away from here. Put it in the vaults.
All right.
Get yourself. Handle yourself. I will set.
1 minute left. I'm just saying that we'll see.
And
Okay.
I guess they can already hear the sirens coming in.
Yeah.
Darkstone goes over to the doors to block them so people won't get in. Even better, getting them more time if the cops still arrive. Just hurrying them along, making this really gruff voice like "fuck the police," like there's chanting going on.
Shit.
Marcellus looks at Javier. Picking up the casings is pointless. Every bullet is buried in the walls, floor, and ceiling. And 40 humans outside just heard it.
Fuck, man.
They know that... So,
Yeah, just light the place, man. Just light the place and we get the fuck out of here.
well, I don't have a lighter.
Javier takes out his simple lighter, just and throws it at the mixture.
Get the fuck out! Come on, come on, come on!
As an old factory, I take it there's like a lot of windows in the up.
Yeah.
And most likely at least one of them is broken because it's the eagle. So like he's like, go, go, go. He goes to the front as the middle of the place starts to go in the chemical fire. He makes sure that
Courage roll, everybody.
and I will power through it.
As my dice stream is getting fucked up for the moment, can someone just roll 4 dice for me?
4 dice for you, coming right up.
You succeed.
You succeed.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, man!
I succeed as well.
Marcellus.
How high, Javier, how high is your drive?
It's not that high. But
I have no drive, so.
okay.
I have drive 3. Let me in.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck. Let Marcellus take the wheel.
Darkstone, come on!
Take the wheel.
Go, go, go!
Alright.
Drives.
And
With 2
Darkstone
dead,
stays.
bleeding bodies in the trunk.
Yeah. Darkstone stays
self-control.
there. Still,
Sure.
the place is setting on fire. The chemicals start combusting as he pinned to the back of the walls, holding the door, and just keeps going with a rough voice to hide his real voice that "fuck the police," and then activates mist form and gets the shit away from there.
As you're driving away in this shitty old Chevy van, Javier jumps to the back seat to his pals, just hugs his old ghouls that's bleeding once again because he tears once again falling down his face. He has begun to heal. But he actually extends his fangs for one last time and drinks from them, just to get the last drops of blood out from his fallen comrades.
Jonathan stares at you drinking them. He succeeded his self-control check, so he can hold it in, but he still stares at you.
After a while, he just turns to Jonathan and just gives him one of the dead ghouls and says, "James would have wanted you to be fed, okay? Just fucking drink.
Yeah.
Shit. So, while all this is going on, Javier is just going to say, "You guys chemists, right? I saw you one before." He points to Jonathan.
Yeah.
Right. I met the prince once. He's well, fuck. He's a gunso, but fuck, he's an okay dude anyway. Can you just give him a message that shit went down today and it wasn't our fault?
Princess Lysander Bruja. I'm Octavian. But yeah, I'm gonna report this in the next Elysium. Actually, no, I'm just gonna say it to him personally. Not publicly.
As the smoke comes up from the light chemical fire that devours the remains of the ashes from the eagle, there's what appears to be a flood of smoke just goes around to the roofs, goes over the block and just into an alleyway, becomes the form of Darkstone, steps away from the shadows and goes to his car, calling Jonathan as he's going.
Yo.
We need to talk.
The entire clan needs to talk. Vasily, Ariadne, Teresius, you, me. Everyone.
Where are you right now? As he gets into his car.
Well, we're in. He gives a specific point in the projects.
Okay. He'll tell them directions to go to, like go around the streets that have the fewest cameras, traffic cameras and that kind of thing. So we need to talk this out first.
Right. He gives those directions to Marcellus as he's driving. Just take those routes to avoid the fucking cameras.
Marcellus drives like Tokyo Drift. The bad Fast and Furious, not the good one.
Okay. I guess we arrive at the scene.
Sure.
I guess it's like an alley or something like that, or
most likely outside the city, like away from a safe place, like away from pretty much people.
it's more in the Barrens then.
Yeah, like well, that kind of place.
Okay.
Like if you had like a cop or something like coming with sirens, you would spot it like a mile away. Darkstone arrives like 15 minutes later. It's clear that he took another route just to make sure that none of them was followed in by the Kindside at least. You see this, the guy in the overalls comes up, just throws the cap away. The sunglasses still on. So, I know what happened when the kind left, but what happened after that?
This fucking monster showed up. It looked like Fleshcraft, but I'm pretty damn sure it's not. I've seen Fleshcraft. Even the elder levels don't do that shit.
Hey, you man, I was up on the stage, I saw it, man. It was like bodies coming together, man.
Yeah, that sounds like Vosh, but there was no It's like they move. These guys were. I don't
What,
fucking know.
whatever the fuck it was big. It looked like motherfucking Bane from the motherfucking Batman movies, and I ain't wanna see it again, eh?
I think it was the bot.
Darkstone looks at the two guys. Are they clearly kindred? Like,
Yes.
yeah. I'm like, okay, I have not seen you two before. I take it you're Anax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Darkstone Harpy of the city. Uh, who else was in there?
The sheriff. Marcus fucking Brutmore. Running off, letting us do the work. He did do something weird, Tremere shit. I don't know.
Where did the rest of them go?
They fucking run us up from the stage. Two guys dressed like they were fucking Dracula just left.
I don't
Or
know.
was it one guy? I don't know.
I don't know. And he just
Like 5 or 6 of them walked in.
5? I really don't know.
There was one of there's a masquerade holder that was in there. He's already working on the news side to wrap this up as some
Fuck.
performance to be like anti-government due to the government shutdown and that kind of bullshit for the kind side. We're kind of pissed off that you're using camera icons in the poster, but that's or what
It
else?
wasn't the fucking Camarilla post.
I'm not,
It was the fucking anarch symbol, man.
whatever, but Kindred.
Smack Xavier on the back of the head. Shut up, this isn't the time.
But
Can someone
that's a small thing right now. So
can someone roll 3 die self control for me? Difficulty 6.
Right, coming right up. Oh wait, he did. Did you? You succeed. You succeed.
okay, so
Javier actually pumps up his strength and just smacks Marcellus as hard as he can across the cheeks and gives him a good old fucking yell out in Spanish. But I would no intimidation rules on me. Something along the lines of, "You motherfucker, this is motherfucking serious. You don't fucking smack me right now, you motherfucker. I'm going to fucking skin you alive," and something like that.
And Marcellus takes the hit and ruffles his hair the way that you ruffle a small child's head when they're trying to be tough.
Darkstone will just glare at eyes burning red as he lowers his glasses. Focus. Who was there?
I think Marcus had 2 other persons with him. I don't know if they're Tremere or like that. Maybe they were ghouls.
We had a gangrel. I think he was a gangrel. He came in, he had like 16 or 20 ounces of cocaine and a Desert Eagle. And a book full of lies because apparently he's too stupid to keep track of them in his head.
There's no that unless he's new, but there are not that I'm aware of. You, Darkstone?
There's rumors about some of the older gangrel that were already in the city coming back, but well, old neonate gangrel. Well, it might be on the Anax side. They don't like telling that they're in the town, but continue.
He's the only kindred that came through that I didn't let in.
Anyway. Fuck. So. Shit. We need to speak to the prince, eh?
Just talk me through it again.
Right.
I know when the Kain, I heard someone was telling them to leave.
Right.
People were starting to scream,
Yeah, I
and
don't know
people
what
started to get
happened.
stuck together.
That was
That was the start. That
Yeah.
was the start of the fight.
Talk me through the fight. What happened? What do you remember?
That monster was focused on Joshua. Joshua was distracting it, and
Joshua was there.
yes,
Was he now?
I told you. And he takes out the jar of ashes.
His mouth just opens a gape. He slowly takes his sunglasses off, and they drop to the ground. As he just stares at it.
I know.
Upon which Javier opens his mouth. So Johnny fucking Marr is a fucking vampire?
I'm gonna slap you.
He looks
I'm
at
gonna
the
slap you
Anarch
with strength 6, motherfucker, 'cause that's
Like-
still in effect.
Well,
Can I
What
just
are you
go
talking
ahead and
about?
smack him before he makes Jonathan mad?
oh. Was he obfuscated again?
I think I'm still gonna slap Javier,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll for it.
This shit by now.
I'm gonna roll for it as well.
Oh shit. Holy
Okay,
shit,
so-
you're so badass over here.
Who knows that Joshua was
1,
there?
2, 3, 4.
No.
The sheriff.
Can I roll to catch it?
Yeah, sure. If you get four successes.
All right, out of
Or
let's see, how
are
many-
you good? It's probably Dex Athletics or Dex.
Yeah, athletics roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's 2 successes, so I get
Do you
minus
have
2 dice.
specialties?
so I smack ineffectually at your hand.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
roll 7 dice for damage.
Do,
No
do you have
worries.
any specialties?
For my specialties are knives.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't worry, this is just bashing. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
one.
I know.
It's just one bashing.
It doesn't even go into you.
No, it's like BAM!
Oh yeah, but it's more like this is my Toreador.
He just smacks you as if he was clawing you, but his claws are, lucky for you, are not there. Just smacks you right into your face. It doesn't really hurt, though there is a lot of force behind it, and he just glares at you
So
with,
you
with
just
the red
got-
eyes.
You just got bitch slapped by a gang roll, pretty much. But yeah, so
I've been bitch slapped by a gangman before.
okay.
You like getting bitch slapped.
Joshua was there. Only the sheriff is the other one of you that knows.
Yeah.
And maybe those other guys that he had with him. I don't fucking know.
Was he obfuscated while the crowd was still there? He must have been. He wouldn't fuck up that nothing.
He was.
So most likely they might not know.
No.
Okay, good. So only the sheriff and you know. Now you two, you must understand, if the Sabbath finds out that Joshua Deep is dead, things will go really bad for everyone. What did you call him? He looks at the Toreador.
Well,
Johnny
cool. I'll
fucking
just
Marr?
I'll be sure to keep my lips real tight around all my Sabbat friends.
We-
Marcellus says as he rolls his eyes.
Javier slaps
anyone knows it might get out. So we have to keep it silent, or we use his obfuscation.
What?
He was an anarch that got killed.
What?
Use that for yourself, anarchs.
Yeah, okay.
What about Vasily and Ariadne?
Ariadne
And
will know.
Teresius?
We will tell them, but that will stay in clan. They won't. Well, I don't really trust Ariadne right now, but no matter. She'll know right away because she's bloodborne to him. We'll have to tell Vasily at some time, but we need to get this shit together first.
I just hope Marcus doesn't blabber his mouth.
So.
What about Lysander?
It's the court thing. I'll have to fucking deal with this shit. But yeah, so for the anarchs to know he was an anarch, what did you call him?
His name was Gabriel. He was from LA. He's a friend of mine. He's from the Southern Pyrenees.
Yeah, so
Johnny Marr.
use that as you will. I'll talk out with the prince. I think we'll give you some shit for this. Fuck. This is bad. This is so bad. But if the Sabbat find out really that he's dead, they will get more bolder. He wasn't just an elder. He was a heart of this city. No matter the sect, he was a protector of the city.
Fuck! Fuck!
He'll go to Jonathan, reach his arm out. I'll take care of that. You should go hunt.
I'm full. I just drank someone dry. Dead body.
You still should get one. Some. We're far enough from the city. He'll actually give you like his pistol, but you'll notice that it's not a proper pistol. It's actually a dart gun. Go get something from the woods if you want.
I'll prefer to hunt those myself. I don't use guns.
Can you outrun them?
Yeah, I can.
Well then, he'll just holster it. Okay.
Okay, wait. Javier takes out a small note and scavenges through the van for a pen. He writes his number down and gives it to Darkstone. If there's any trouble, man, just call me and we can talk more about this shit. If the Prince need us, just call us on the number. We will get there. We need to talk shit out. We don't like this above. You don't like this above. Let's fucking work together on this shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like your alias. He goes back to get his sunglasses on. He'll take the number.
Yes.
Look at it.
My name is Johannes. The Prince knows who I am.
He'll give you a little salute. I hope the next night will be better than this one.
Shit.
He'll look at Marcellus, give him a little salute as well.
Marcellus, get in the fucking van. We're going fucking hunting.
Oh, and Darkston will go back to the van, take the body back with the remains of the monster that he did pick up, like bones that didn't go to ash and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Marcellus, you coming? That's it.
Say what?
You coming? Javier points to the van. We're going hunting.
Yeah. Marcellus looks at him. Yeah, sure, and jumps in the van.
And go
Javier
ahead.
closes the side door on the van, and as he does that, he just waves goodbye, and they drive away.
As Darkstone is holding the jar of ash, he then looks up to the sky. Oh shit! And I think we can end the scene at that.